That one wasn't even in the shop. So I picked up some cards while I was at King of Trios, the Chikara event. Magic the Gathering Homelands. These things had a shit ton of dust on them. Like, they were still selling a whole box of these things. And this set came out originally in, like, 1995. It was a companion piece to the Ice Age set, but it wasn't actually included in the block from what I remember. As you can see, these are both sealed still. They haven't been opened in over 20 years. I bought these for $4.99 a piece. They were originally $1.75. That's crazy. I don't know if it actually has the... yep, 1995, there it is. And it actually says published by Wizards of the Coast, and actually has... I don't even know if this will ever get into focus, but it says Renton, Washington, 98057. It actually has their P.O. box on here. I'm going to open these up and see what they got. This is really one of the worst sets of all time. Even the rares weren't good. They had cards like Fish Liver Oil, I recall. Abbey Gargoyles, it was like if in the Magic terms, it was a 3/4 flying for 3 white and 3 colorless. I can't even open these up. This might just be the end of the video right here if I can't open these up. I mean, that's how bad this is. Thank you, Kevin. My assistant. Look at that. Look at that. The value just plummeted. Let's see if I'm opening these up right. Okay, now if it's anything like other Magic cards, wow, it's been forever since I've seen these. The commons will be first, and then an uncommon and a rare. It's only 8 in a pack. It's usually 15 normally. So let's see what we got here. I'm gonna do some professional wiping and see if I can actually get this thing into focus. There we go. Torture. Enchant creature. Choose target creature. Put a -1/-1 counter on a creature. Torture and chance. Attack that costs 2. Okay. It helps you pass the time until you die. Grandmother Senger. That's my impression of Grandmother Senger. Ace Bureaucrats. Summon Bureaucrats. Cost 2. 1 white, 1 colorless. Tap. To tap target creature with power no greater than 2. Look at these freaking boobs. Look like they belong in an REO Speedwagon concert or something to that effect. They're a 1/1 drawn by Alan Rabowitz. Whatever. Ambush Party. 1 red, 4 colorless. It costs 5. First strike. Summon Ambush Party. Ambush Party can attack the turn it comes into play on your side. That's what these cards used to say. I think they say haste now. A 3/1 for 5. First strike haste. Drawn by Mark Poole. I remember Hungry Mist. I've had him in my decks before when he was in 5th edition or something like that. 4. During your upkeep, pay 2 green or bury Hungry Mist. It's a 6/2 for 4 that you must pay 2 every time. Not great. Dark Maze. Costs 5. 1 blue, 4 colorless. 0 costs for summoning of a wall. Dark Maze can attack this turn. At the end of turn, remove Dark Maze from the game. Dark Maze cannot attack the turn it comes under control, so it has summoning sickness. It's a 4/5. A wall that attacks, that's probably, I don't know if that's common now. Actually, you know one? Willow Fairy. Ugh. 1/2 flying for 2. The Autumn Willow cannot be everywhere at once. That's what her grandchildren are for. Golson, Abbey Matron. I don't think I said any other quotes, so I'm going to be unprofessional and quote these other ones real quick. I'm not a professional in the slightest. Let's see what it says about Ambush Party. The roads of Koshin Keep are mostly safe these days. Mostly. What? That's an Aliens quote. They mostly come out at night. Mostly. Or they mostly... Yeah, they mostly come out at night. Mostly. That's from Aliens. Joskin Anahava Constable. What is the quote for the Ace and Bureaucrats? We're a bunch of dummies. I would say that our bureaucrats are no better than vipers. Or vapors. But I shouldn't insult the vapors. You should. Murat, Death Speaker. Whatever that is. What did the Dark Maze say? The path of faith is fortunately fraught with failure. Irene Senger. She's a vampire as well. All the Sengers are vampires. That's what I recall. What does Hungry Miss say? All things must eat. After all, even the vapors can hunger. Oh, air. Could have been say vapors, technically. Gemma, or Gemma. Willow Priestess. I hate everyone in this set. Everyone sounds like a bunch of boobs. Castle Senger. I used to use this in my blue, black, and white, or red deck. It's a land. Add 1 colorless mana to your mana pool. Pay 1 to add black to your mana pool. Pay 2 to add blue to your mana pool. Pay 2 to add red to your mana pool. Well, hope has no champion. Evil rules all. Drawn by Pete Venners. Now, if anything, if I recall, this should be the rare card coming up next. This seems like uncommon because it's land, but... Evaporate. Costs 1 red, 2 colorless. Sorcery. Evaporate deals 1 damage to each blue and white creature. Ugh. Wow, and it's got some goblin guy cosplaying as a goblin just like nuking this nerdy looking wizard into nothing. That's kind of cool at least. At least the guy fading, I don't know about that. The body is a temple with a foundation of sand. Autumn Willow. And that's drawn by Alan Rabowitz. None of these cards are good. With the exception of maybe Castle Senger, because it can give you mana, but why would you want to do that? The save face, I'm not going to attempt to save face like there's anything left to save. Here, you can, these freaking boobs. Man-Thing can hold these. Seriously, these guys look like some like folk rocky band or something like that from the 70s. It's probably not going to be in the shop, but that's okay. No professionalism. That's what I'm all about here, people. There you go. Yep. Thanks, Man-Thing. Let's see. Second pack. Last pack. Oh, look at that. What do we got? Anuba Bodyguard. 1 red, 3 colorless. Summon Bodyguard. First strike. Not all Minotaurs are tribal. Some are freelance. Aaron the Relentless. I actually had him in my red deck for a while. He's a legendary creature. Maybe we'll get him. 2-1. Not great for 4. Reef Pirates. Summon ships. Cost 2 blue, 1 colorless. Whenever Reef Pirates take damage, any opponent take... Wait, what? Whenever Reef Pirates damages any opponent... I don't know what the fuck I was reading. Take the top card of his or her library and put it into his or her graveyard. 2-2. At least it's not much, but it's better than most of the cards or all the cards I've pulled so far. Albian's Tower. Aliban's. Target. It's an instant. The target blocking creature gets +3/+1 until end of turn. The people of Eisen built their roads with stone from these wonders. Albion would be pleased with their ingenuity. Baki, Wizard Attendant. That's just terrible. Like, I don't know. It's a blocking creature. It gets +3/+... whatever. It's like a trap card. It's terrible. Ah, another Minotaur. Anaba Shaman. Anuba 4. 1 red, 3 colorless. Summon Minotaur. Pay 1 red and tap. It deals 1 damage to target creature or player. It's a pinger, and a very costly one at that. I wonder if this would actually work in Minotaur decks, since in later Magic sets, from what I have been told, they've been creature friendly, where they actually make gimmicks around creatures. You master the powers of the earth as well as do the shamans of the Minotaurs. I don't think I read that right, because I'm an idiot. Baki again, Wizard Attendant. I don't even know what voice I'm going for. I'm just fucking pitching my voice out there. This is someone's angry aunt. You ate all her fucking cookies or something? I don't know. Maybe you were playing ball in the house and now she's pissed at you. She kind of looks like... who is the aunt from Roseanne, Kevin?
Oh, shit.
Not Becky, that was a kid.
I don't know. Ethel?
No, it's not Aunt Ethel. I don't know. She looks like the aunt from Roseanne, the crazy aunt that's always on. That's Roseanne. But let's see, it costs 1 white, 2 colorless. Summon Cleric, pay 1 white, tap to give +0/+3 until end of turn. So basically this is lightning bolt proof. What a terrible ability. The matrons still say Sarah is coming back. I bet she never even existed. Wow. Fucking edgy atheists here. Murat, Death Speaker. Leaping Lizard. 2 green, 1 colorless. Summon Lizard. Green and 1 colorless. Flying and -0/-1 until end of turn. So it turns from a 2/3 nothing into a 2/2 flyer if you want to pay for 2.
Lori.
Wizard School, another land. Every land had one of these in Homelands where it was tap to add 1 colorless, and then you pay 1 to tap to a certain special color. It gets, you know, blue in this instance. Just like Castle Singer was 1 for black. And then the adjacent colors next to blue, which is, as you can see on here, white and black. It'd be the same thing. There'd be 1 for, like, pay 1 for red, pay 2 for green and black, etc., etc.
Yeah, its name was Lori.
Aunt Lori, thank you.
Yeah.
That was the Roseanne Aunt.
You're welcome.
The legacy of Pharaohs lives on. Alright, thanks, Wizard School. Oh, shit! I actually think this was the only good card in Homelands. Eyes and Shade. I actually used him a lot in my old black weenie decks, because by the time he came out, I knew it was over. As I go in and out of focus here. 3 black, 3 colorless, drawn by Christopher Rush. Protection from white. Eyes on the weak, eyes on the fallen, eyes on the betrayer. He has brought shame to the Sarah Paladins, where none existed before. May the suffering equal his betrayal. Barris, Sarah Inquisitor. This is basically, his character precedes the guy from Warcraft who went bad. The Lich King. What's his name?
The Lich King.
Lich King?
Lich King. Yeah, the Lich King. Something Mane.
Okay.
Grey Mane.
Greymane? I don't know.
That's the wolf.
Well, we'll basically say this is the Lich King before the Lich King was the Lich King. Lich, whatever, man. I don't play World of Warcraft. Well, there you go. There's your Homelands unpacking, unboxing, and my horrible attempt at doing voices, even though I'm not really putting any effort into it. I actually like this card, but I haven't played Magic since, I don't know, 2008, with a big-ass gap in between 97 and 2008. There you go. Homelands, the worst set in the world.